Yo, fellow YouTube movie buddies. This is B Junior from Endurance Productions Movie Cave channel. I don't have any idea why these man cave update videos are starting out each time with my ugly feet and creepy socks and flip-flops there. But I don't know, kind of weird. Anyway, but I didn't bring here to show you my feet or the entertainment center again, the Blu-rays over there. Of course, I'm shooting these handheld on the man cave updates just because I'm lazy when I do them and I just feel like doing them that way. I got a couple different additions today to my man cave I've been doing here lately. I got a few posters on the wall finally, and kind of spruced up another part of the bookshelf here for some legacy DVD or some legacy formatted movies. We'll go ahead and shoot that first. Let's get right into it here. I dedicated this top shelf here on my bookshelf next to the desk to the now debunked HD DVD budding collection that I have, and collectible clamshell VHSs that have survived the years, or the ones that I still own. I of course showed the VHS depot down there at the bottom. Excuse that wires over there hanging out. Been doing some different projects. Basically, that's not what I'm here to show you today. I just wanted to show you where I'm putting the good stuff, basically. Of course, there's my Blu-rays on the cheap so far, what I've collected off of Amazon.com and just various places. I've showed those in recent updates. But this top shelf, I'm just going to keep the HD DVDs going up there, and any type of collectible clamshell deal, movies that I pick up along the way. Got a few horror favorites up there. It just seemed kind of fitting to put them together. I don't know why, but there's the House of the Devil promotional VHS they put out on Gorgon Video, and Dawn of the Dead director's cut, or unrated director's cut. Shivers, a little hard to find on DVD there, and so is the New York Ripper by Lucio Fulci. Got a copy of an old George Lucas movie, American Graffiti. I actually popped this in and watched it the other day. It's not to everybody's taste. It's kind of an old drive-in cruising movie, but it's kind of fun to watch when there's not too much other things to watch. There's this weird shaped CD. It's a music sampler that come with this. I've never taken it out of the packaging here to play it or anything, but it's like a hostess there at an old drive-in restaurant. Anyway, just these clamshells are the kind of the new age, or the newer type of clamshell deal. They've got the little stand bottoms on them there. I just kind of, every once in a while, I'll grab one of these, and it just kind of seemed fitting to put them together. I thought that was a good spot to put them with the, since both these formats are now dead, and have a little spot just in the movie cave just for them. So, moving on. Over here, I put on the walls. I got the coffee table flowing here. I got a few issues of the latest Horror Hound for your viewing pleasure. You got to have some Jason there in your diet while you're viewing some movies. I don't know what the bullhorn's all about there. Just some shenanigans recently. Got some good smells, good smell candles. This isn't an update or anything, but here's some recent Wally Mart pickups. Got some 4-pack, what I call kind of junk horror movies. I really bought this little 4-pack just so I could get Return of the Living Dead 3. It's got Return of the Living Dead, Necropolis, Dead and Gone, and some other flick on here, Boy Eats Girl. I don't know. I never saw any of those, but I saw Return of the Living Dead 3, and it's not too bad. I like to have that one. So it's $5, man, and you know, if you divide that by 4, I guess that comes out to be about $1.25 per movie. So not bad. Here's another 4-pack horror movies I got at Walmart. Got the horror comedy Repossessed with Linda Blair and Leslie Nielsen. My Best Friend is a Vampire from the late 80s. Slaughter High, Silent Night, Deadly Night 3. I saw these growing up, these two at the bottom, and I've not seen them since. So I thought I'd get those just to have something fun to watch. Might even save them until Halloween, just have a few laughs. Oh yeah, and Blu-ray pickup. They got these on the cheap now at Wally Mart. Children of the Corn Special Edition, 25th Anniversary Edition. Got a lot of special features. Not going to review these today or anything. Go to Wally Mart. They got some good deals on some junky horror movies. What I really wanted to show you guys, and you probably saw these in the last few updates or whatever. Let me turn off the computer screen so we can get that glare. Excuse the glare in here, and I'm kind of goofing around here. because of the light source and everything in this room. The light's not too good because it's a wooden room, basically. You know, you've seen the wood paneling. Nothing but the best. Cool. But Escape from New York. Let me go ahead and back up a little bit. The posters that are going to be displayed in the man cave, I went ahead and made a mandate recently that I was only going to display posters of movies that I grew up watching that I consider to be classics and in my mind, and basically movies that I could pop out of the collection, throw them in the machine, and watch them any given time of the year, regardless of any holidays, and still enjoy them just as good as the time as I first watched them. One of the which is the John Carpenter movie Escape from New York. I own this movie on just about any format so far, including Laserdisc, if you believe that one. Had to have a 27 by 40 theatrical poster of it, so I got this off the web and threw it on the wall. It fit in the frame perfectly. I really enjoy it. I love the artwork. This is the original style of the artwork anyway. 1997 New York City is a walled maximum security prison. Breaking out is impossible. Breaking in is insane. Nothing but the best Snake Plissken action for you there. There again, just a classic John Carpenter. It's not really a horror movie. It's just not. It's kind of an action thriller, futuristic thriller. Moving on, the other poster I decided to put up was Friday the 13th original, or the original Friday the 13th Part 1. They were warned. They are doomed. And on Friday the 13th, nothing will save them. Anyway, put this one up the last Friday the 13th we had, and I've left it up because Friday the 13th, you know, what can I say? I mean, everybody knows it's a classic film. There never, even if, you know, you can never remake this film. It's a landmark slasher film from the early 1980s. I can throw the original in anytime, watch it, still have the best time in the world. I just love the movie, and to me it's a classic, and that's the reason why it's going to go up on the wall and stay on the wall. And there for a while I was interchanging posters a lot here in the man cave, and I just got tired of doing that, and I said, screw this. I'm just going to get some posters that I like looking at. I love the artwork, I love the movie, and I never get tired of it. The whole atmosphere of the movie, whatever. The newest one to the collection that I put up just today, as a matter of fact, see if I can get a better shot of it from the glare there. Sorry about that, guys. Is my Stallone First Blood poster. I decided to just put it up mainly because this is an action movie that I watched for the first time on RCA's CED flipper disc. My uncle used to have it at his house, and I never got tired of it. Used to watch it all the time on HBO. Me and my buddies would get together and be like, oh man, it's Rambo. It's the first one, and it's cool, man. You know, just whatever. Have a good old time with it. It's before the big body count films of the 80s. This is the one where, the first one where it's based on the novel by David Morrell. I actually own that book, and I really enjoy the book as well. The book's a little bit different than the film. They toned the Rambo character back a little bit for the film. He does a lot more over-the-top stuff in the book, but there again, I can watch First Blood any time of the year, late night, early morning, anytime. I never get tired, especially the first one. They get kind of, the later Rambo films, with the exception of the newest one that just came out, the two middle ones, Part 2 and Part 3, are kind of steeped in 80s action lore, you know, just trying to get the biggest body count they can kind of movies. But First Blood was innovative at the time. It was based on a book that I really enjoyed, so I had to get a poster of it, guys. Plus, I had to get some kind of Stallone on the wall in the man cave here. You can't have a manly man cave without some kind of machine gun poster or Stallone poster up in here, so I think that fully drives it home. There's the credits down there at the bottom. Sylvester Stallone, Richard Crenna, all that good stuff. Anyway, that's part of the update that I want to show today, is just the posters that I have up so far. That's not really a poster next to it. That's just my basic training picture from the military. You don't want to see that, but basically just a poster that I've always loved. I love the artwork of it. It's kind of what Stallone looks like at the end of the movie with the big M60 machine gun there, and I don't know. Just an 80s action classic that nobody should be without seeing at some point in their lives. There you have it, guys. The theatrical posters that I have for Escape from New York, Friday the 13th, and First Blood, Stallone. I'm going to try to get a Dirty Harry poster. That's another film that I never get tired of. I'll have to get that one. Maybe for a Western entry, going to try to get Tombstone. That's another one that I really got to get on the wall at some point. I got other ideas, maybe Jaws and some other films that I've just never gotten tired of. Maybe the original Star Wars from 1977. Might get that one too, but that's for later updates. This is kind of a quickie one, guys. I'll leave as good as I got into this one. I'll leave you with my socks and flip-flops. Hope you've enjoyed the Man Cave update, guys, and me jammering on. As long as you guys keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Take care out there, guys, and I'll see you next time.